I think I'm going to begin now. Today we are having Tiana because yesterday she turned 14 and she released her first album made all by herself called 14. And we are going to talk about the album. We are going to hear a few songs from it, and we are also going to hear some covers. We have 7 songs in total, and also a little bit of chat from now and then. But I think we should begin with 14, which is actually the last song from the album. So we will have an insight into what the album is like, and then we are going to talk about it later. So how about we start right away with 14?
Yeah, let's hear 14.
Very upbeat.
I'm already 14. Do you know what that means? It's my second year of being a teen. Honestly, no more excuses. I don't want your excuses. I'm way too busy planning my life, baby. I'm already 14. 14 is 14s, the cool ones like me. 14 is 14s for the nerds and the queens. 14 is 14s, the jokes are unreal. 14 is 14s, 14 is 14s. I wanted to put the guitar on the song, but it sounded too 13, so I cut it all off. Yeah, I'm 14, it feels unreal. Wrote a song in August, I was still a baby that made an album from scratch though. I'm already 14. 14 is 14s, the cool ones like me. 14 is 14s for the nerds and the queens. 14 is 14s, the jokes are unreal. 14 is 14s, 14 is 14s. 14 is 14s, the cool ones like me. 14 is 14s for the nerds and the queens. 14 is 14s, the jokes are unreal. 14 is 14s, 14 is 14s.
This was 14. Apparently short song, but very fun one. I had so much fun making the song, writing it, producing it, and also recording it, and mixing and mastering it. It was such a fun time. I loved it.
And I think you're very, very happy that now you're 14. But
I don't think people know that enough.
well, I love it very much, and I also love the beat, the lyrics, everything, and also that baby sound you put after you said that you're not a baby anymore. I think it was such a good idea. But I think everybody's wondering now what inspired you to write the album besides your happiness of turning 14.
I think the things that happened in my life inspired me to make the songs, especially the first ones, Cold-Blooded Girl, Solo Down, Karma is a Girl. Those were the start. But then, I let my creativity take over, and I wrote about some things that, I only imagined or read in books or saw in films.
Well, that's a really nice story. And I was going to ask you also about what's 14 about, but I think everybody knows that. So how about we listen to the next song, which is a cover called You Say, and then we are going to talk more about the album after that. Is it okay? Okay. So we are going to listen to You Say cover.
Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just a sum of every high and every low. Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Ooh, oh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe, taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet. You have every failure, God. You have every victory. You are, and you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe. Taking all I have and now I'm laying it at your feet. In you I found my worth, in you I found my identity. Ooh, oh, and you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. And you say I am held when I am falling short. And when I don't belong, oh, you say I am yours. And I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe, yes, I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me. I believe.
Thank you all so much.
It was very emotional and I loved it very much. Actually, I really, really like this song, so I'm glad you sang it. But we are going to go back to the album because I really want to ask you, how would you describe the genre of the album? Because we see a lot of mixed genres, and I was really wondering, what is your idea of it?
Well, I always try to make my own genre, make my own sound that people recognize me for, and this is why in this album I have quite a lot of genres combined: pop, dance, and R&B. And like you said, it's just a mixture of all of these genres.
So from what I heard, you are trying to create your own sound genre. Oh, well, good luck. And I think this is going to work out because the album is really something unique and original, is your trademark, and I would love to hear more of it in the future. But now I still have one question. What is your favorite song from the album? Which one
That's
do you like most?
that's a tough question because actually I love all of them. And no, I know it may sound like a cliche, but it's true. I love all of them. They're like my babies, my first 14 babies. I worked so much for them. I put in so much work, and it would be unfair to pick a favorite when all of them have their own unique style that, also defines me.
Yeah, I understand. But I think Seamus has a favorite one since in the beginning he said that he couldn't stop listening to one of them.
Let's hear
So
it.
That's not fair. That's not fair. Yeah, it's house, and
Oh, you
yeah
may hear it
I
today.
yeah, it's amazing. Sorry.
You may hear it today. I don't know.
Ah, that's amazing. That's amazing. How's my sound? Is it good? The there's four songs in it that just blew me away, but I can't even listen to the other ones. And when you're talking about creating your own genre, I actually listening to house. I love the way you're starting off these songs, and I'm thinking, yeah, I like this. This is going to sound really good. This. And next thing is completely different rhythm and completely almost different music. It's like you're changing from rap to disco in midstream, And I love that. But you don't throw it all over the place. That's what I admire about your work. You keep it then,
Thank you.
and you combine the both, and you leave it at that, and it's in perfect harmony. So you already have a kind of crib, because anybody sitting down listening to this album will not be really sure what genre to put it in, but definitely it can be put into the ball. It's amazing. But yeah, house is. Oh,
Thank you so much.
it's just amazing. I can't wait to send it off. All right, I'm going to shut up now.
Well, I know this album is not perfect, and I do realize that I have to work on so many things, but I'm very, sure that I will work hard to become a better version of myself and to, create more music in a more professional way.
okay, I'm glad to hear that. I think next we are going to move on to the next song, which is one of my favorite songs from Lady
Me too.
Gaga. It's Is That All Right? And I'm excited to hear it, so let's listen to it. Is That All Right?
Life is so simple. A little boy, a little girl, laughing and loving, trying to figure out the world. It felt like summer when I kissed you in the rain. And I know your story, but tell me again. Nothing you say wouldn't interest me. All of your words are like poems to me. I would be honored if you would take me as I am. I want you to look right in my eyes. Don't tell me you love me. To be by my side. I want you at the end of my life. I wanna see your face, wanna fall with grace at the moment that is that alright? Is that alright? I hope you're still with me when I'm not quite myself. And I pray that you lift me when you know I need help. It's a warm celebration of all of our years. I dream of our story, of our fairy tale. Family dinners and family trees, teaching the kids to say thank you, please. Knowing if we stay together, the things will be right. I want you to look right in my eyes, to tell me you love me, to be by my side. I want you at the end of my life. I wanna see your face, wanna fall with grace at the moment I die. Is that alright? Is that alright? Is that alright?
Thank you so much. It's also one of my favorite songs from Lady Gaga. She's so inspiring, I don't know.
Yes, and also her songs deliver a lot of emotion. Exactly like this one, Is That Alright? And I was wondering, what would you like your album to inspire people? What emotions would you like people to feel while they listen to your album?
I want the people that listen to my album to feel like they have a young heart. You know, the age doesn't matter. You can be even 100 years old or 10 years old and still listen to my album and get what I want to say if you have a young heart. And I want to make people really, transform into these youngsters, even when they're 100 years old.
And feel like they are living life to the fullest, and that they have confidence and they know which choices would
What's
be.
going on in the house? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And I was
100
still
years old. 100 years old.
Yeah, you can be 100 years old and still relate to the song 14,
Yeah, that's good.
Doesn't matter.
I'm glad you said that because, like, I'm 60 and I can relate to it, So that's cool.
Well, you're still young, 14. 14,
Yeah.
60, same thing.
Young at heart. And something you were saying about earlier, I promised Emma I wouldn't do this cut in. But you know what? It's Christmas, Emma. It's Christmas. The host with the most needs help. It's Christmas. I can be Santa's helper or I can be your helper.
Same
But
thing. What's the difference?
Yeah, what's the difference? Seriously. But like what I loved about you, Tiana, is you're so modest. Like you said, I'm going to be honest with you. There's 3 songs in that album, and I can tell you now that I know artists that are in their 40s, 50s, 30s that would love, and they're after writing songs all their lives, that would love to pull together 3 songs like that. So, whatever about, I actually agree with you. Your music is going to improve. Your art is going to improve as you're going forward. But I mean, that's how damn good you're going to be because you're already amazing. I just thought I'd get that.
Thank you.
In. Okay.
Well, my music is going to improve as much as I will improve in my personal life. So.
Back to you, Emma.
All right. I was wondering which song took the longest to write because I believe that the production of the songs was pretty difficult.
Wait, let me think actually. I think it was Confidence because it was the last song, and at first I wanted to release another song instead of Confidence, but I was like, I don't really, like it. I could do so much better. And so I made Confidence.
Oh, that is a really nice story. And actually, Confidence is one of my favorites because it's very empowering and it really gets to my soul.
My mom also listens to the song every time she goes to work. She comes back to work. Even if she goes to the supermarket that's like 5 minutes away, she still listens to the song on repeat. Like, that is actually her favorite song on the album.
Yes, I think mine is as well. No, it's one of my favorites because I love them all. I told you. But since Seamus
You had no other choice.
Since Seamus said he really likes house, then why not listen to it right now?
Yeah.
All right. I think Seamus would be happy.
Feel the rhythm in your soul, let the music take control. In this house we're one tonight, dance until the morning light. Feel the rhythm in your soul, let the music take control. In this house we're one tonight, dance until the morning light. Hands up high, we touch the sky. Unite as one, yeah we amplify. We're moving to the groove, in this house we make our move. The bass is thumping, hearts are pumping. We're moving to the groove, in this house we make our move. The bass is thumping, hearts are pumping. Lights are flashing, colors spin. In this place the party begins. Oh, dance till you follow, dance till you can no more. Dance till you follow, dance till you can no more. We're moving to the groove, in this house we make our move. The bass is thumping, hearts are pumping. We're moving to the groove, in this house we make our move. The bass is thumping, hearts are pumping. When the heart is thumping, you keep on jumping. Jumping on the floor, jumping on the dance floor. When the bass is thumping, you keep on walking. Walking away from your problems just to say ha ha. We're moving to the groove, in this house we make our move. The bass is thumping, hearts are pumping. We're moving to the groove, in this house we make our move. The bass is thumping, hearts are pumping. We're moving to the groove, in this house we make our move. The bass is thumping, hearts are pumping. We're moving to the groove, in this house we make our move. The bass is thumping, hearts are pumping.
Thank you. I hope DJ Shay liked it.
Well, as he said, everything in the song was so unexpected because you started in a way and then you
I
another
loved it.
way.
I loved it because everybody can relate to that. You're talking about 60-year-olds. With some of that music would house was actually going. It was a big thing when I was very, very young. House was a big thing, and it's not house. It's not. You won't go into it. They used to have lots of house parties. I think it was people who were just too what do you call it, too mean to go out and spend a bit of money at a bar. What they do is they'd have a party and everybody go to the party and that'd be house music. And that's how house music was born. And then they had them in sheds and barns and just basically get a room anywhere and have a house party. And that type of music was very, 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 very popular. But you blended that to and combined it with nightclub music, and there's even a little bit of reggae digging in there, which a lot of people probably can't. I don't know how you do all this.
I tried to make a reggaeton song, but it's so hard.
Yeah,
honestly, it's so hard to make
just
one.
amazing.
Maybe because I'm not Latina or something. I'm from the Balkans.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I have another song ready for my next album, and it's like in the bossa nova style. So stay tuned for
I love
another
it.
album.
I'm going to stay tuned. Hope you do too.
My dad likes bossa nova a lot, so that's why I made it.
Well, I love the song. I love the attitude. I love the dance. Well, it's a house song, so why not there be some dance?
You
But
had no other choice.
I was thinking while you were singing how hard it must have been to really do everything from writing to mixing and producing everything all at 14 and learning it from scratch. How is it?
At
to you?
13. I wrote the songs at 13, but of course I released them yesterday when I turned 14. Sorry. Yeah, it was a bit hard at the start, but I had a very nice teacher an extraordinary person. I hope that I can work with him in the future as well. Yeah, he kind of opened the doors for me and taught me the basics, and I just let my creativity, take over. So yeah, at first it was hard, but as time passed by, it became, a bit easier, but still it had a bit of difficulty.
Yes, yes, I can totally tell because you said that it was difficult to make reggae, but I believe that you will do it in the future because I remember the time when you started writing those songs, and I was amazed by what you were writing at 13. And then you started making more and more and more, and I was wondering how all those ideas kept coming to you, but I think it's just the musical genius that's in you.
Well, I watch a lot of movies, so that might be the reason.
Okay.
If you didn't notice, Emma and I were sisters, siblings.
Okay. Next we have a song that's in Romanian actually. It's a very popular one, and it was actually proposed to be sang in Eurovision, but I don't think Romania is participating in Eurovision next year. But it's simply amazing and so moving, and it's simply Romanian. It's called Ca România. In English, it's translated like in Romania. So why not listen to it?
Miami, Arabia, nicăieri ca în România. Dansuri ca în Africa și laudele ca în Elveția. Notul de zis, tot capul pământesc, fără de căuta, vai bine să nu găsești Miami, Arabia, nicăieri ca în România. Când intră tobele, se lasă liniștea. Când intră basul cu bani, s-a închis la pâine, da. Fetele noastre, da, made in Romania. Problema principală la încălzirea globală. Fum, 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 iese focul. Am dat boxa la maxim să trezesc tot blocul. Vecina de la 3 bate țeavă cu prelocul. S-a supărat că am deranjat-o când își face cocul. Miami, Arabia, nicăieri nu-i ca în România. Dansuri ca în Africa și lovele ca în Elveția. Noțul de zbins, tot globul pământesc, oriunde căuta, vai bine să nu găsești Miami, Arabia, nicăieri nu-i ca în România. Nicăieri ca în România. Sunt sus, vezi, boss, mă privești de jos. Îți spun no în engleză, am talente ce sos. Nu vorbi de că ai putere dacă mergi pe jos. Uite cum se mișcă fata. Stilul românesc, cu puțin de toate și asta virusează străinesc. Toate româncele dansează ca Shakira. Totul e mai râs când îți cântă frumos Tiana. Nicăieri ca în România. Dansul ca în Africa și lovele ca în Elveția. Noțul de zbis, tot globul pământesc, oriunde căuta, vai bine să nu găsești Miami, Arabia, nicăieri ca în România. Nicăieri ca în România. Nicăieri ca în România.
Thank you. Even if you didn't understand the lyrics, I hope you understood the vibe.
and felt the rhythm. It was amazing. I love this song actually. It was my favorite in a while. And I remember back when Seamus came in October to us, we were listening to it on radio on repeat because yes, because we loved it so much. And I think people still listen to it. But if you're Romanian, you must know that this song has influences from a lot of genres, maybe even Romanian genres. And I was wondering, what were your influences while writing the album? Where do the influences come, or how did this all?
You know my answer already, Emma. Beyonce, she recently released her album Renaissance, which was so good. I loved it. Oh my God, I used to dance to it, and I still do every single morning, when I get ready for school and stuff. Yeah, so Renaissance by Beyonce was my inspiration.
And only that, don't you? Well,
I mean, this was my main
Beyonce
inspiration.
Beyonce created a genre, so it would really be a good inspiration. She created R&B, and I think that must be enough.
Yeah, I
Although,
also for the song I Don't Know, I took some inspiration from Kali Uchis. I love her.
yes, I love her. And what are your future plans relating to music or songwriting? Do you plan on writing another album?
Well, I have some songs already written for my next album, so like I said, stay tuned. I can't. I saw Jade and was like,
It's class.
Yeah.
It's class. I'm going to cut in again. It's class. I can't stay out of this one, but it's so funny, because I know for a fact you've at least 4 songs written, because
Yeah.
you have to, because you had 3. You actually had 3 more than the album, and that was well before you were actually saying, all right, I'm going to release the album in such and such a time. What an amazing feat, While I'm here, I just want to give a big shout out to Jaden Riley and Colin. Thank you so much for coming. To Jason, Kurt Kruger, Fred, FNF Studios, Craig Darrick, big wave across to the north there. Kelly Trainer, my daughter, knitting away. Somebody's hat or jumper or something's getting knitted there. Frank Brown, Mr. Fogarty from Fogo Nation. You'll catch him on TikTok. His latest video is gone viral. Wanda Ryan, thank you so much for Wanda Ryan of Doc Entertainment for coming. And Candice from the UK. Hello, Candice. Is that a cat? Oh yeah, or is it a baby? Oh, it's a baby. Oh, hello. It's one of my grandchildren. Sorry for calling you a cat. Okay, I'm finished. Thanks,
Yeah.
Thanks
Well,
to everybody
since
for... Sorry?
No, continue. Sorry for interrupting.
Thanks to everybody for coming to support Tiana. Really appreciate it. And to everybody on YouTube, a big shout out. Thank you so much also. Okay, back to you guys.
Well, since you started thanking before me, I'm gonna do my thing also. Thank you so much, Kelly Howard, Edmund, Jaden Riley. I know you're busy, but thank you so much for making time to come here, Jaden. Love you. Jason, thank you so much, Jason. Kurt Kruger, Fred, Craig Derek. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. I'm Romanian. Love the painting created of me. I don't know, back some years ago. So good. I still have it on my wall. Kelly, Franklin, Aiden, Wanda, Candice, and iPhone. Thank you all so much for coming in. And I also want to thank everybody that is on my YouTube, that is on the YouTube live stream. Yeah, thank you for listening to me.
Well, now, since you thanked everybody and you sang most of the songs, and we talked about most of the things we wanted to talk about, let's move on to the next song.
I want to say what song it is. Please,
Okay.
let me do it. Recently, on 21st of July, the Barbie movie came out. And I had to make a cover of it. Yeah, Jade and Riley, we are girls. We love Barbie. Aside from Dance the Night, which is so good, I still have it on my playlist. I also extremely loved Speed Drive by Charlie XCX. Yeah, so this is what we're going to do today. Speed Drive by Charlie XCX.
Okay.
She my best friend in the whole world. On the mood board, she's the inspo. And she dressed in really cute clothes. Kawaii like wearing Tokyo. Heavenly smart teeth, white robe. Got a classic, real deep Van Gogh. She got loyalty, she says I love you girl, I love her more. Bobby, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Drop into the driver's seat and put it in a speed drive. Riding through the streets on a different frequency. No, you know just what I mean, we're running through the red light. Bobby, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Drop into the driver's seat and put it in a speed drive. Riding through the streets on a different frequency. No, you know just what I mean, we're running through the red light. Red lights, red lights, red lights, red lights. Oh, got a top down, tires on fire. Who are you? I'm living my life. See you looking with the side eye. Why you so jealous? Cause I'm one of a kind. When you think about me, I don't care. I'm a classic, real deep Voltaire. The girls who need to know, well, they already know. They're over there. Bobby, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Drop it to the driver's seat and put it in a speed drive. Running through the streets on a different frequency. No, you know just what I mean, we're running through the red light. Bobby, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Drop into the driver's seat and put it in a speed drive. Running through the streets on a different frequency. No, you know just what I mean, we're running through the red light. Red lights, red lights, red lights, red lights, yeah. Red lights, red lights, red lights, red lights, yeah. Red lights, red lights, red lights, red lights, yeah. If you know me, you know that I'm gonna sing whatever I want. Sorry, not sorry.
Fred said in the live chat that you're a born entertainer, and I could not agree more.
Thank you.
I could not agree more to it. I don't know how you come up with all these lines and all these dances while singing the songs with a smile on your face, but it's simply incredible, and you make the songs even more enjoyable to listen to.
Any plans to visit America? I would love to visit America, but maybe next year. This year I have to, I have an exam, so, sadly, I don't think I will visit America this year. Won't get to see Beyonce on the street.
I was just saying also that somebody else asked me that question, and I says, well, someday we all could hook up, maybe, hook up in Canada or America. But first we have to get these people to fly. So hopefully we can manage that maybe next year or the year after. But it's something to look forward to. Actually, someday the world is going to be yours, because you young people are going to take over and hopefully do a better job than we did. Back to you. What's called? I forgot the list. I have it there. I'll have a look later. But I'm loving this show. Thank you so much, Tiana. It's going amazing. And thank you, Emma.
Thank you so much. I hope everybody likes this show.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh my
God. You said that the song is from Barbie. Well, next year it's gonna be released Mean Girls, the reboot, and also there were some rumors that also Bratz Dolls will be released, and I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope that you are going to sing those songs as well, because they're simply amazing.
Emma just had to talk about Mean Girls, I swear. Ever since she saw that advertisement, she's been DMing me every single day, like, Tiana.
DMing you?
Yeah, on Instagram. We have WhatsApp, but she just writes me messages on Instagram. I don't know what's up. Anyways, yeah, she's like, Tiana, when that Mean Girls reboot comes out in July or something, we have to see it. We have to go and see it every single day.
We have to see it. That's why I keep telling you. So you're going to listen to the songs and sing them eventually. All right, let's come back to the album, because I am wondering, how does the creative process look like in your case? How do the songs get born?
Well, like I said, they come I get the inspiration from them from my personal life or from the movies I saw, read in books, stuff like that. But my creative process usually goes like I maybe even do my math homework. If I get an idea, I go in the studio and I start just
Yeah,
going
especially
with
when
the
you do
flow.
your math homework.
Yeah, especially.
I think you'd rather do anything else than do your math homework.
No, Emma, how could you ever say that about me? No.
Okay. Let's move on to the next song. And the last song from today's show, which is my favorite.
Confidence by Tiana.
Yes. Okay, let's listen to
Most
it.
favorite. I'm the first when it comes to the dance floor. Only second to my sis, cause she better than Bezos. Yeah, watch me vogue. Slaying so hard, it's getting out of control. Oh, control. Oh, control. What's control? There's no control. I got the energy that everybody wants, baby. So don't compare me to anybody, baby. You got your lane, don't cross mine, baby. Cause I'ma get itty bitty mad, baby. Either way, nobody can be like me, baby. 1, 2, 3, Lego. Don't you know that confidence is key? It's the potion to the remedy. So why feel down when you can't be that girl? So why feel down when you can't rule the world? Don't you know that confidence is key? It's the potion to the remedy. So why feel down when you can't be that girl? So why feel down when you can't rule the world? Oh, it happens all the time. But you got to remember that if you are alive, you slay. If you're alive, you slay. Oh, if you're alive, you slay. I'm pretty and witty, I'm smart, I'm winning. 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 I said what I said, and I meant what I said. Never take back words I don't regret. Introverted in a rubble, when I go up on stage, I might finish better than self on my enemy's leg. So everybody knows that I don't pretend, I'm feeling myself every single day. Keep in mind when you come my way. Don't you know that confidence is key? It's the potion to the remedy. So why feel down when you can't be that girl? So why feel down when you can't rule the world? Don't you know that confidence is key? It's the potion to the remedy. Believe in you and then you'll see. Make dreams and your reality. Don't you know that confidence is key? It's the potion to the remedy. No wonder why you look so good. Your looks shine bright just like you should. Don't you know that confidence is key? It's the potion to the remedy. So why feel down when you can't be that girl? So why feel down when you can't rule the world? On another note, you should know your worth. You cannot compete if you're so easy to please. So incredible, so original. That's what people say when they look your way. On another note, you should know your worth. You cannot compete if you're so easy to please. So incredible, so original. That's what people say when they look your way. Thank you. I also have some things to say about the song. I actually wrote the song when I was in a phase when I didn't, have that much confidence. But my mom was like, you know what? What matters more than confidence? You can do everything you want if you're confident and you know that you can do whatever. You can't rule the world. You can be that girl. So, yeah.
So you should also be a
This is how the
motivational
song was born.
speaker. That was really good. And I was actually planning to ask you if you just met a less confident person on the streets one day and wanted to sing the song for that person so it would have more confidence. But I was not actually expecting it to be written for you. But this should be an anthem of confidence, the anthem of confidence, because it's so good and I really, really love it.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, no, I do know that I have some things to improve, but not on this song. With, I humbly say that this song is so good.
Well, I think this song is some kind of advice to people who don't feel that confident sometimes. But what advice would you have for aspiring songwriters who are looking, are trying to build their way to the top and write albums and songs and, start making their own music?
Don't you know that confidence is key? You can rule the world. These are some lyrics from my song, but let's be a little more serious. You can do whatever you want, honestly. Well, if you have the creativity and, of course, the instruments to do them, like the keyboard, the laptop, software. So yeah, first of all, make sure you have those. You have the creativity, and then just do whatever you want. Yeah, and of course, oh my God, how can I forget about the confidence? Confidence comes first.
Well, that's really good advice. I would listen to it. I would follow it. But we could see on your YouTube channel that you have posted a lot of lives from a lot of stages. What previous venues did you have? Where did you sing?
Well, do I say them in Romanian? Because I don't know how to say them in English.
Well,
Volare.
they
Volare
were
Piatra Neamț.
contests.
Yeah,
They
they were
were
contests. Yeah, Volare from Piatra Neamț, a song, a contest that really touched my heart and makes me feel so comfortable on that stage. Everything about it is just perfect.
And also
Cântec
that
de Stea, Suceava, Rampa de Lansare.
Which like
Yeah.
it doesn't matter where it is. The question to be
Yeah,
asking
the
is
stage matters.
does it? Well,
Yes,
it
the
does.
stage matters.
Yeah, it does. It does probably on your performance. Like I don't know, but like I mean, was it not the same? Would you not be as nervous no matter which stage you're getting up on? You know?
I mean, of course, I'm still nervous before I go up on stage. I always am like, Mom, hug me, please. I don't want to feel this nervous anymore. And God, I pray to God every time before I go on stage. I shake a little bit, but when I go up on stage, I'm like relaxed and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can imagine you're very nervous. I know I would be. There's so much can go wrong. It's absolutely. Listen, a big shout out to Care Comfort, who's been saying absolutely lovely things about you. Ralph, who's in Evan Dillis,
And also Mike.
Chris, Mike, Alice, Sebastian. There's loads there. So thank you all for coming into YouTube. Not finishing yet. I've got one song which surprisingly enough hasn't gone viral, but I'd like to play it for you, and then maybe you can wrap up the show with more questions.
Sure.
Oh yes.
which one is it?
Have a guess. It's something I'm feeling.
From my
Is it-
album.
From your album? No. I don't think I'd. I don't think I'd
Is it
chance.
Bless?
Ah, go on yourself. Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah, it's
blessed.
actually for Christmas, so
Yeah,
really
so I'm going to actually open this or select this and play it for you. And it is Blessed from Tiana, one of my favorite songs.
Bună seara! It's quiet all around, the only sound here in the silence are the snowflakes falling down, just like glitter on the ground. Another year has come around. God me thinking back about the times when I had nothing but big dreams still in my head that were hanging by a thread that fueled desire in my chest. But I'm blessed, looking in the eyes of my parents, surrounded by the love I've been given. Don't wanna take a moment for granted. Sometimes it's so easy to forget to be grateful for the life I've been living. I'm learning to admit deep forgiveness. Sometimes I lift my heart to the heavens just so I remember that I'm blessed. Here we are together, taking time for one another underneath the Christmas tree. Sweeter than a symphony, it means everything to me. Sharing all our stories of our failures and our glories, even when I'm scattered. Please, baby, through the storm, and I couldn't ask for more. 'Cause I'm blessed, looking in the eyes of my parents, surrounded by the love I've been given. Don't wanna take a moment for granted. Sometimes it's so easy to forget to be grateful for the life I've been living. I'm learning to admit deep forgiveness. Sometimes I leave my heart to the heavens. When I'm down and I'm lost and I'm darkened, when it feels the whole world is on fire, close my eyes and imagine a fire. Even when I feel like a mess, have to take a good look inside me, yes. In the hurts where I found the holy, I guess I'll never be perfect, but I try my best to remember I'm blessed. Looking in the eyes of my parents, surrounded by the love I've been given. Don't wanna take a moment for granted. Sometimes it's so easy to forget to be grateful for the life I've been living. Learning to admit that forgiveness. Sometimes I lift my heart to the heavens just so I remember that I'm blessed.
Stop, or the co-host, stop muting me. I don't mute myself, and I'm mute me again. Tiana, you're absolutely amazing, and I feel blessed, and I do feel blessed. I'm blessed here doubly. Mob Music Networks in particular is blessed with some amazing artists, you know, with Jaden Riley there, who's busy doing stuff with our glasses on. We're blessed. Jaden, you're amazing, and thank you so much for coming on. And blessed with beautiful people, not just beautiful artists, beautiful people. I'm blessed to have Ema Cilibiu doing co-host, but she's not. She's actually the host, the main host now, but she's the host with the most, and she does the radio shows with us as well, and I love that. And Tiana, oh my God, what a year you gave me. Oh my God. The best thing I ever done in my life was start to do this. I was going to quit it there about 3 years ago, and then I won't tell you a long story, but I met you. I seen you bouncing around this little stage. There was actually a video of you a couple of years younger, and then I just said, "That's it. I think I know."
Was I in a pink skirt?
Oh, I don't know, but you were missing a few teeth.
It doesn't matter. When I was younger, I used to bounce on the stage all the time. So
yeah. Back then, you used to drop to your knees and everything, like, and it was it was like this kid is never going to stop entertaining, because you just were like the whole stage, amazing. And I want to thank you so much for doing this show for us, and I'm looking forward to doing next year's. If I only keep Zoom going, it'll be just for those special shows. Myself and Emma have decided to do just really, really special shows for you people. And thank you to everybody
so
for
much.
coming. Yeah,
I'm also blessed to have met you all, guys.
on behalf of Mob Music Network, anyway, I want to thank you all, everybody who came onto YouTube. And I'm now going to shut up and hand you back to Emma and Tiana. We are blessed, and I mean that. And I'm delighted that everything went well for your birthday. I'm just so delighted. Oh, golly knows what 2024 is going to bring us. You know, I'm so looking forward to it, because I also know Jaden and has got big plans for 2024. We have LA Castello as our Artist of the Year for 2024, and we all love LA. We all love LA.
Yeah,
Even you
we
love
do.
LA. Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, we all love LA Castello. So that's going to be another amazing year, because she's actually been part of the family since the beginning. And once again, I'm just so lucky to be working with you, and I'm very, very humbled. And to thank you, of course, to all your parents and all your people who trust me with your good company. So I'm going to shut up now and leave. And if there's anybody I forgot to thank you, I'm sorry. Big shout out to my family, by the way, for coming in. So this has been a really, really, really special Christmas show. And thanks, Tiana. Thank you.
I also want to thank you for inviting me.
And yes, Seamus, you said you felt blessed that you are working with me, but I feel just as blessed to work with you and be able to do all these shows and talk to all these artists. And it's a really nice way to spend your time on an evening. So I'm really grateful to have everyone here with me, talking to Tiana. I think it was an amazing show, and I want to thank everybody, because I haven't got that, for coming in. And also especially thank you, Jaden, for coming in, for taking your time to listen to this show.
And the I work very closely with, well, actually I don't work very closely. I'm kept out of the loop. One of the hardest artists to ever promote. What's your next song, Tiana? I don't know, it's a secret. Yeah, but Tiana, I need to know to build up the hype. No, you can't know. I want to see what you think of it. No. So I know as soon as you guys know what's coming out next. Like, you know, there's no planning. I just I'll have to try and.
Well, I want everybody to be surprised, because you never know.
Yeah, it's like crazy. Like, yeah, even me. So but I do, of course, work closely, and I follow Tiana, and I love her music. I love your music, Tiana, and it's just a pure joy. But when you said you were releasing the album and you came up with 14 songs, and then I phoned Tiana one night, well, I messaged her and she called back, thank God, usually a day later, but I get called back eventually, and she wrote 3 songs in like one day, 3 songs, and I said, this is after the 14, and I said, that's it. I mean, if that's it, like, you know, this is another Taylor Swift. This is not that style of music, but just somebody who's capable of writing songs. You know, Ed Sheeran is another one that can do that and stuff. So I just said, right. And then I discussed it with a few people, would it be practical? And we decided to make you ambassador for great music. Last year was ambassador for good music. This year is ambassador for great music for life. And I'm so confident in this, people, that I can't wait for you to see what Tiana will bring in the next few years. I think Jason there, I think Jason works as hard as I do at promoting you, Tiana, and really, like, Jason knows what I mean. We just can't wait for what the future's going to bring, because, oh my God, it just keeps getting better all the time. Okay, I'm going to shut up now and hand it back to the host with the most, and I promise, Emma, not to interrupt you again.
Well, thank you for the intervention, because I don't think we have anything left to say. We heard all these songs, and we heard the story behind the album, and also the future plans, absolutely everything. And I'm really glad that you came in, Tiana, today and shared with us all of this, and your joy for music and your passion. And I'm wishing you good luck with your YouTube channel as well, and the shorts and everything, and even more songs to come out in 2024.
Thank you, Emma.
Yes, good night and happy Christmas, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Love you all, and thank you all for coming and listening to me. Bye bye.